I'm good. How you guys?
What, we're going to put a couple of rounds aside?
Isn't it?
Six Nations launch revisited. Wales mumbles a little straight again.
I know, yeah, same stuff, innit?
Exactly. One thing that I definitely need to get mine down before you. There we go. Okay, same split. We'll start with the broadcast guys again.
Afternoon.
Afternoon, how you doing?
Very well. We're chatting to Matt there as well. How much have you been used as intel this week, given that there are 10 of your teammates you're starting against?
Yeah, a little bit. Probably not as much as you'd think. Purely because there's so much analysis now, and these guys, the coaches obviously have months to prepare, so they probably could do more and know more than I do. So yeah, look, they've asked me like a little bit on individuals and what I perceive to be their strengths and weaknesses, but yeah, like I'm playing in a pretty successful team at the moment, so there's not that many weaknesses, I don't think, and the guys are coming into the Welsh team with a lot of confidence. So yeah, I guess to answer your question is, I've been used a little bit, and some of the guys have asked me a little, I guess the odd little question here and there on traits, I guess, or habits on the pitch.
How much would you expect then Wales to play the same way that Scarlets have been playing?
I don't know. It's a question you'd have to ask Warren Gatland. But no, they're two different teams, and Warren Gatland's obviously got his way of playing, so I would be surprised if they then suddenly tore up his way of playing and adopted a totally different style. And they've, the way Warren and his team have coached has been very successful. So, look, I'd be surprised. Maybe they'll bring in elements of what Scarlets have done because of the numbers they've got, or maybe that will happen naturally on the pitch because of the combinations and the conversations that guys are just so used to from week in, week out at the club level. But I don't know, to be honest.
What's the game plans well? Jimmy Evans talks about one ball and things like that, but Scarlett's been playing a sort of more expansive style. Can those two sort of styles work together?
That's a good question. I don't know. Look, all I can say is we play a certain way as Scarlets. We play a certain way which suits the players we have. The coaches decided this is the way we want to play it, and I think it's always been the way that rugby has been played in West Wales. It's the way that athletically that people want the rugby played, and when I first went there we weren't playing that way, and you could tell the frustration of the crowds, and thankfully we've got the players and the coaches and stuff, we've got the squad there to do that now. I don't know if they can be merged. It's a totally different team, and obviously they've got guys, there's 10 Scarlets guys, but there's also 5 that don't play Scarlets. Yeah, and it's taken a long time for Scarlets to get to play in that brand of rugby. So I don't know if it can be created in a week with other guys, I don't know, and I don't think they would try to.
There's been a lot made of Scotland's inability to win in this championship apart from at home. Given what Warren Gatland said about 11 months ago about the need to win away from home if you want to be picked for the Lions, would there be a bit of poetic justice if the win came away from home this weekend?
I think the journalists would like that, wouldn't they? I think winning away from home is hard. It's tricky, and someone gave me the stat in the launch that only, apart from Italy, only England won that one away game last year in the Six Nations in that last minute against Wales. That was the only other away win, so it gives you an indication of how hard it is. Yeah, look, it's nice to win any away game, and it'd be great to go down there and kick off the championship with an away win.
On the same kind of theme, has there been any private discussion about the fact that because the Scotland players were largely over the last summer, that there's a little bit of an element to try and prove the Warren Gatland role?
No, it's not true. I mean, Lions has been and gone, so I know you guys would hope there maybe was, but there's not. And I mean, look, maybe individuals have their own agendas, their own personal motivations, which I can't speak for. But Lions has been and gone. They had a hugely successful tour, so tip of the hat to them. But we've moved on now. We're almost a year down the track now, so and we've got a massive game to look at.
John, now that you've seen the Welsh lineup, what are your comments on it? Obviously, chat about big names in the same there as well, but what about the guys who's coming after them? What's your overall feeling about the team?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too concerned about the names missing. I'm more concerned about the names that are in there. I can't do anything about the guys that aren't in there, and I know a lot about the guys that are playing there. So I know how good the guys are that are playing. So, and like I touched on earlier, there's the guys that are playing with a lot of confidence, a lot of energy, and there'll be a lot of motivated characters in there who perhaps haven't had the opportunities they've wanted with Wales maybe, and they've got them now through injury. So sometimes that's all you need to get into a setup, is that opportunity. So they'll be hugely motivated off the back of last year. They're always really physical, always very tricky at home. So, and we've not won down there for 16 years, so that paints its own picture. So we know what to expect. We know how hard it's going to be. We're under no illusions, but it's we're really excited.
And on the eve of the campaign for you personally, scooping the side into it, what are your feelings at this stage? Just
excitement, to be honest. I've been thinking about this game for weeks now. It's been in the back of my head, sort of bubbling away, thinking about it, and just simmering away and trying not to get too excited. And it's nice that we're finally here on the eve of the game, and we get to just get on with the game now. I put a thing up on Twitter saying we're lucky that rugby's not played on paper. We have to do a lot of this stuff and the launches and the media, and that is part of the job now. There's all the stuff, the build up to it, which is a huge part of building excitement, but ultimately we get down there and there's going to be 30 guys on a pitch who are trying to win, and that's what counts.
It feels a bit different this time off the back of the successful autumn test. Certainly, I'm sure all of us when speaking to people have been really anticipating this, hoping for great Scotland results. Have you been aware of that? Have you been feeling that, hearing that?
Oh, 100%, yeah. I felt the people saying that, and a lot of positive feedback and expectation from people, and people really behind the team, which is fantastic for us to feel. And off the back of some good results, which has been really positive. But there's a lot of work to be done, and it is a really hard competition with some very good teams. So we're not under any illusions, but we also are optimistic. If we play in the same manner, with the same tempo, the same physicality, same accuracy, that we'll put ourselves in position to win some matches.
How crucial is it to try and silence the Cardiff crowd?
I think they've got the best, if not one of the best stadiums in world rugby, and I know I've played. It's unbelievable to play down there. It's a privilege to play down there. So they must get a buzz off it. They must thrive off it. So like any away game, you want to try and quiet that crowd. The expectation down there on the Welsh team is huge. Welsh rugby is like a way of life down there. So it's I think we go down there. We have, like any away game, you've got to try and start well. And part of that, if that happens, part of that will be to try and silence the crowd a little bit. But it's a long game. We've got to go down there for 80 minutes and put in a big performance.
Wales are trying to shift pressure onto Scotland and calling you favourites. Is that fair?
I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. Rugby's not played on paper, is it? So it doesn't really matter what people say. Favourites, who's favourites? It doesn't really matter. We go into the game, come whatever time kick-off is, 2:30, whatever tomorrow. Come final whistle. Whoever's won the game, and we'll look back, and it won't really matter who the favourites were. It's going to be hard, and the mind game's a part of it. It's something I don't pay too much attention to be honest.
In terms of your own role, Greg's obviously back in this week. How much has that sort of changed for you, and how different is it having to take the lead and have him sort of nominated as captain?
It's not too different, to be honest. I've been involved with Greg when he was captain, and I was involved with the leadership group when he was captain. So it's just great for me to have Greg back, and I've played with Greg since I was 16, and he was the captain of the under-18s then. He's one of my good mates, so yeah, I'm just glad he's back involved. He's a great player. It's great he's got the experience in the Lions. He's got so much experience, and the way he plays, he's a great head to have around the group. So it's just great for the squad that he's back.
Was it strange for you, slightly awkward for you when you get the call from Greg to say that you make leading the team this year and Greg would be?
No, it wasn't awkward. No, I think that's probably the mark of Greg. And we've got a good relationship. Like I said, we've known each other for 14 years. Went for coffee for about 2 hours yesterday, just me and him. So he just supports Scotland. He's a passionate Scotsman. He just wants Scotland to do well, and if he's part of that, he's happy. He just wants us to do well, and his role in that at the moment on the weekend is on the bench, and I know he'll do whatever he can to help us. There's no friction or awkwardness or tension whatsoever.
Is that a positive thing when you still get from the podcast? He's a position coming off the bench, you're going to have somebody with that experience coming on to sort of close out the game and all that. Whatever it may be, how much of a benefit can that be?
It can only be a positive thing to have someone who's got, like I say, he's got British Lions experience, World Cup experience, Premiership experience. He's playing top 14 in one of the top sides. And he's a quality player and a calm head. So I don't know how the game's going to pan out tomorrow, but I don't know when he'll come on or whatever. So, but certainly I know he's one of these guys. You come on, you see him come on, he'll be a face to be happy to have on the pitch.